But hi, welcome back. We're doing this again. As you can see, I don't have one enclosure with me. I have the stuff, the components to an enclosure with me. And that's because today we're going to be cleaning Gerald, my blue-tongued skink. We're going to be cleaning his enclosure, which it's very stinky. This room smells really bad right now. I wish you could smell it. It smells so bad because he pooped like three times in the past 2 days. I don't even know how. Last stream where we were in the bathroom here, right? My audio was very bad, and it was very bad because where is the pet? Oh, he's in the other room. He's taking a bath right now. He's taking a bath. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this, and I'm gonna put that with him, and then I'll take him out, and then I'll show everyone, and then I'll put him back because he's taking a bath right now. Very cool. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a skink with me. Hi. Here's the fat man. Here's Gerald. My hands are wet because he's taking a bath. But here's the Gerald. Look at this dashing young man. Yes. Yeah, he's a I love this guy. He's a blue-tongued skink, BTS blue-tongued skink. I love this guy. I can't hold both at the same time. He's very uncomfortable right now. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah. I wouldn't compliment him too much because it goes straight to his head. That's why his head is so big. But I think I'm gonna put him back in the. I'm gonna put him back in the little bathtub. Gonna put him back, and then I'll come back and we can get started. How about that? Yeah. I love you. They're not as intelligent. Lizards are very, very, very intelligent compared to snakes, even though they both lack a neocortex. But lizards, right? They can manipulate their environment more because they got arms and legs, and so I think that gives them more intelligence, kind of. I don't know. Enrichment, they work better with enrichment than snakes do. Of course, still give enrichment to snakes, but lizards. Geckos, legless lizards, I don't know. They're just very intelligent. That's all I gotta say. The VOD will have plenty of content. So I don't know if you heard that. I wish I knew more about herpetology. There's always time to learn. If anyone, this is my open letter to anyone, right? If anyone ever wants to learn more about herpetology or reptiles in general, start with care sheets. Honestly, that's what got me started. I guess hooked. That was my gateway drug, right? Just look into care sheets. Look up any species and then care sheet. I don't know, bearded dragon care sheet or blue-tongued skink care sheet. Any reptile care sheet, right? Just talking about the basics of the animal's care. And you'll get into it. You'll be recommended more reptile videos until you get more and more obscure, I'd say. Something like that, Another channel, if you really, really want to learn more about herpetology and you want to, watch entertaining videos about it, I recommend Clint from Clint's Reptiles. I love that guy. He makes 10-minute videos about some species that are popular, some that aren't. It's more care sheets, but which animal would you recommend for someone's first reptile? There's a lot. Depends on what you're looking for. This cord is getting in the way of everything. I put it right there. Yeah. If you're like me and you like soft animals, right? Soft animals that you can I don't know. It depends. What would you be interested in from a reptile? Because bearded dragons are good if you want an animal that you can handle for long periods of time. You could just sit on the couch, watch TV with them, and they probably won't move. They won't move all that much. They're like Gerald. My friend Gerald, he's great. I love that guy. He's like a bearded dragon in that he'll just sit somewhere if he's comfortable. They're super mellow and docile. They're like a dog. Bearded dragons are great. But at the same time, there's cons to that for a beginner. Because with bearded dragons, since they are... for the beginning part of their life, they eat a lot of insects. You'd need to raise a whole dubia roach farm, have a big bin of bugs and stuff. I mean, because older ones, they'll eat mainly vegetables, but towards the beginning, feed them a lot of bugs. But if you're looking for an animal that's small and easy, right? Crested gecko's your way to go. Because crested geckos, though they are fun to handle, they jump a lot. Like, they're very jumpy, but they're super soft. Very soft, like most geckos, I'd say. What Gerald eats... So, blue-tongued skinks in general, this isn't, like, unique to a subspecies, or even a species. Like, this is more of, like, skinks in general. They eat a mixture of... They're omnivores, right? So, what I personally feed Gerald, and some other people feed blue-tongued skinks this too, I have, like, a wet dog food that I chop up into smaller bits, right? I put, like, calcium powder on them, and I mix that with, like, leafy greens, like bits of carrot, strawberry slices, blueberries, you know, ton of stuff, because they like variety. Variety's good for them. How many pets do I have? I got like 5. I mean, 5 reptiles. Yeah, I got 5 guys. Yeah. Yes, but only like 3 different species. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going crazy. It doesn't feel that impressive to me, because reptiles in general, when you compare them to, like, dogs... Also, I don't know if you can hear me over the water. Tell me if it's hard. Like, reptiles are... they're not like dogs in the level of care that you need to give to them. God, it's like caked on. Jesus. I don't know how he pooped up here. What the hell? It's like poop dust. I don't know. Yeah, reptiles aren't like dogs in the level of care you need to give them. Reptiles... The wire just fell. I'm pissed off. Like, I guess the guy who said it the best was Clint from Clint's Reptiles. Again, shout out to Clint, right? He said in his Argentine red tegu, or Argentine black and white tegu, I don't know, something like that. In his tegu video, he said...
They don't need the level of attention that a dog needs. You know, I can go a day or 2 without looking at Gus, and he doesn't mind. Your dog would hate that.
Also, the streaming categories in Binding of Isaac. Oh my god, I'm angry. Binding of Isaac. This is a Binding of Isaac stream. It's okay. No, I know it's okay. I know, it's just... Moment of silence for that. Moment of silence. That pisses me off. A few streams ago, I was talking about how when I was looking at the people who were streaming art in the art category of Twitch, and I saw some kids that were just sitting in a dark room just looking at the camera. I was like, what? This isn't art. Nobody here's drawing. What? I think I know why. I think I know why those streams were in the category of art instead of just chatting. It's because the Streamlabs app, and maybe Twitch too, maybe the Twitch app too, I have no idea. The Streamlabs app doesn't give you an option to pick your category before you go live. It just says, here, pick a title. Pick a title. So I picked a title, went live. I thought, you know what? Since the last stream was in the category of just chatting, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe we'll be fine. No, we're streaming Binding of Isaac. So that's where I am right now. I mean, it's a little bit embarrassing because now Binding of Isaac people will come in and see, what the hell? This isn't Binding of Isaac. What he's cleaning a reptile enclosure. That's not Binding of Isaac, you know? It's a little embarrassing. But there actually legitimately is nothing we can do about it right now. I mean, unless I went downstairs, changed the category I was streaming in on my computer to just chatting, and then came all the way back up here, but that's more trouble than it's really worth, isn't it? We're really in it now, huh? So, at any Binding of Isaac people who are coming across this, I'm sorry. I try so hard, so fast, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Binding of Isaac people, there's nothing I can do. How big is this box? This box? He doesn't stay in this box. How big is his terrarium, do you mean? It's like... from like... It's like... Oh no! Unless it'll work like this. Hello. Hold on. Oh. Like that. Like that? We're good? We're good. We're back. We're back. I mean, he lives in California. Yeah, earthquakes do happen a little bit over here. Yeah. phone is quite resilient actually, because there's a little bit of water in there. Anyway, God, what a fright. I was thinking he lives in the box. Now I understand. Yeah, no, he doesn't live in here. He does not. No, definitely not. He lives. His enclosure is much bigger. So big, in fact, that when I was trying to show you how big it was with my hands, an earthquake happened. Yeah, cream promoting Clorox? Oh! I just noticed. Shout out to Clorox, by the way. Clorox disinfectant wipes. If you have, that's not our sponsor. Our sponsor is pollenquotes.card.co. That's our sponsor. But Clorox is very good. Your name isn't Quint? Sponsor? What? Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like that, yeah. Oh my god. Here's the guy. He doesn't like... Hey, just like sit. Just sit right there. Here he is. He's back. Oh my god. He doesn't like being out. I mean, he'd prefer to stay in the bathtub right now. He's a little, you know, because he doesn't have his height or anything. What's his name? Is Gerald. He's Gerald. I love Gerald. Oh my god. He's Gerald. Join the stream, consider follow. Yeah, thank you. The man of the hour. Yeah, I love this guy. He doesn't know all the things that I do for him, all the poop that I clean off of his gross little leaves. What a weirdo. I love this guy. I love this guy. He's doing great. He's got a little red belly. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell that's about. Ugh. I gotta stop sniffing. My point is, right? A lot of like zoologists and people are generally autistic, even if they're undiagnosed. A lot of them exhibit the traits of autistic people. I'll at least say, just because of the fact that like a lot of autistic people like animals, because animals, they don't have to read them and read social cues like they do people. Like that's like a me thing. Like animals are so much easier than like people, because you don't need to read their faces or anything. I mean, whenever they do exhibit like body language, it's never as subtle as like human people. That's cool. I agree. Yeah. You get it. Cause like cats, right? If they're nervous, I think this is correct. I don't know about cat body language, but I know if cats are nervous, their tail will like vibrate a little bit at the tip. You know? Yes, it's so much easier. Yes. And like Gerald, the guy over there, if he's like pissed off, which he's never done this to me, but if blue tongue skinks are like pissed off or scared, they'll open their mouth super big and like flatten their tongue and like hiss at you, which he's never done that, but that's a general trait that blue tongue skinks do, and that's a pretty obvious sign that they don't like you. You know? And compare that to people who, if they don't like you, they'll be weird about it. They'll be like, oh, you know, passive aggressive. And I hate that. I hate passive aggressiveness or whatever. Because then, right, the fact that passive aggressiveness exists pisses me off. Because if I say something to someone might think that I'm being passive aggressive with them. It's like, what? No. Oh my god. Well, thank you for joining. Either way. Thank you for hanging out, sticking around, whatnot. Ooh. My hands are still sticky. I don't know what the hell that's about. Thank you for joining me to the stream. I'm doing this again next Thursday. I'm going to be doing this every Thursday. Sunday? Yeah, next stream is on Sunday at 4:30 to 6:30. As usual, right? Thank you. See you next stream and whatnot. Had a good time. Very tired. My back hurts so bad. Goodbye. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.